currency is based on the strength of that nation's economy. And the American economy is by far the strongest in the world. Accordingly, I have directed the Secretary of the Treasury to take the action necessary to defend the dollar against the speculators. I have directed Secretary Connally to suspend temporarily the convertibility of the dollar into gold or other reserve assets, except in amounts and conditions determined to be in the interest of monetary stability and in the best interest of the United States. Now, what is this action, which is very technical, what does it mean for you? Let me lay to rest the bugaboo of what is called devaluation. If you want to buy a foreign car or take a trip abroad, market conditions may cause your dollar to buy slightly less. But if you are among the overwhelming majority of Americans who buy American-made products in America, your dollar will be worth just as much tomorrow as it is today.
That was definitely a key date in bullion history. Guys, thanks for coming back to the Bullion Breakdown. We're covering more bullion, doing some more showcasing today. We are talking about a number of different options for silver that you should be buying this year. The first we're going to touch on is the American Silver Eagle. I don't want you to be surprised. It has not been on any of these lists for the last couple of years due to the high premiums, but definitely started to see them come down into a more reasonable level. And I think it's important to have a healthy stack of American Silver Eagles anytime you are adding to your stack. So that's the first one on the list in 2024, the American Silver Eagle. The second option you should be including in your stack in 2024 is the Mexican Libertad. This is, again, more high premium side. You're definitely going to pay more for an ounce of Libertad. However, I do find that these coins or these rounds, whatever you want to deem them, hold up really well over time. And I have personally been able to achieve profit on these coins far and above the premium that I paid to obtain them. So the Silver Libertad, just a beautiful coin. Whether you're doing proof or BU, so many different options and so many different sizes. Oldest mint in North America, and in my mind, the most beautiful coin there is to have in anyone's stack. So the Mexican Libertad, definitely on the list for 2024. Go out and get them. I think you'd be crazy if you didn't have this entry into your stack and you didn't add it on the reg, because no matter where you are, it seems that this coin, the Silver Maple Leaf from Canada, holds up its value very well, and its acquisition cost is always very cost effective. So beyond that, the coin itself and the mint, the RCM has done vast improvements with this coin over the years, adding a number of different security features and mint protection to ensure that milk spotting isn't a problem long term. The Silver Maple Leaf is easily should be on anyone's list. It's definitely on mine. Home turf, doesn't matter. Canadian Silver Maple Leaf definitely should be on your list in 2024. That's the third entry. Fourth entry on the list is the Silver Britannia from the Royal Mint in the UK. Now, I'm a little bit split on this personally, but I did put it on the list simply because it's very cost effective. It has very good resale capabilities on the secondary market. And for those reasons, I say it's a good pickup to add to your stack. I would be careful and at least know up front that you may have challenges with milk spotting in the future. The last few years of releases have had some challenges. Nonetheless, silver is silver, and if you're looking for cost-effective and very high quality mint around the world, you can't miss with the Silver Britannia. I say put this on your list in 2024. On to the next. The fifth and final option on today's list for 2024 is the RCM 10-ounce bar. Now, I've shown this in many videos. It's a absolute staple in my stack, but I find that the RCM bar has all the benefits of some of the really good coins that are out there. Has security, comes from a government mint, and is very recognizable and has a very strong market on that secondary sales market. So I would look at the RCM bar. Yes, a little more expensive to acquire because you're looking at a 10-ounce option instead of the other 1-ounce options on the list. However, I do find that you get much more cost-effective purchases on a per ounce basis. So the RCM 10 ounce bar has to be on the list in 2024. So I'm putting it there. It's the 5th option, maybe the best. I know I'm Canadian, but I love a nice chunky 10 ounce bar over any of those 1 ounce options. There you go. There you have it.